Good morning. A little after sunrise here, out with my buddy Ty, and we are set up in a stick blind, waiting for some geese. There's been some geese flying, some snows, some high Canadas, seen a few ducks, maybe could get a duck, but winds up to 40 miles an hour, they're saying, and we're kind of looking right into it, just hunting a little sandbar. Got 6 full bodies and then 3 duck floaters out, just in case we do see a mallard or a teal or something. But really just waiting for some lower geese, and hopefully can talk them in here. Kind of a cool little setup, but chilly morning. Fingers crossed, get a few birds, give us a look. Oh, yeah, they're getting low, aren't they? Here they come, Ty.
Yeah.
Shoot them.
That one's going down.
Got one.
Got one.
There is Ty's goose. That's a pretty nice sized bird. I could not get the other one, unfortunately. We were out of our blind right here. We were on the back side, kind of out of the wind, just soaking up the sun, waiting for some birds to fly by, and a pair of geese came in and Ty got one. So they came into a sleeper, and hopefully start seeing some more come by. But good start to the morning.
You'll always say that.
No, he's definitely yours. Unless he's banded, then you know, maybe I hit him then. No.
I saw he's not banned.
No, no band. Oh well. Nice sized goose. We just gotta be in the blind now. Maybe they'll start actually moving and giving us a look. We could have shot them if we were out of the blind again.
Yeah.
They were low, holy smokes. Late morning now, and just tweaked the spread up a little bit. Got a little slush-free area for the ducks. Actually did have a Drake mallard come by, but he came right over top us and was not interested at all. But that's been about it for ducks, other than some mergansers. And still haven't seen much of a goose flight yet. Gotta think with this wind at some point there'll be some geese get caught in it, looking to land somewhere. So just push the spread out a little bit more, kind of hopefully open up a little bigger runway. Not that we had a lot that just kept flying, but had a few, so I guess we'll see if that works. Oh. Man. I might. Yeah.
Caught that wind right about the time you were going up.
Yeah. I thought one might spin it.
They're coming around.
Got 3, yeah. These 3 might do it. Oh, we got some low ones coming right at us. They were. I lost that 3-pack. these four spin. They're looking to land.
Yeah.
Watch these four, Ty. Your side. Coming back. Not yet. I think they're gonna hook. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. I got.
You got both. I'm gonna let those go.
Just had four of them give us a look. I got a double here. So there's one. There's two smaller geese. I'll take that. I like small geese. Just like so. There we go. Had a good couple flocks come by. They came right over, but this group of four actually worked us, so called the shot on them. But Ty's up next on the next single. We're down to about the last hour, got a little bit over that, and flight has been very dead. I think we've seen 2 mallards all afternoon. I guess we've seen a couple mergansers too. Some snow geese are starting to move now. Still waiting on another Canada flight. Haven't seen any fly since we shot those last 2, but still got a good little wind. No ice out on the decoys anymore. That all went out. We're just waiting on the ducks or geese, whichever, to fly and hopefully give us a look. If he comes in, he's yours, Ty.
Yep.
There he is. There he is. Get ready. Wait till he comes back around the wind. Okay, whenever you want to.
I'm sorry on that.
That's all right.
I like this. I mean.
Yeah, I just figured that was with the wind, though. You know.
No, I get it. He looked closer, and I thought that pass coming around, he was going to come closer, but he stayed out.
Yeah, he spun out,
and he got a better look at the spread there. So
that's all right. Gave us a look, a good look. We might get another one in here. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty tall when we first saw him, and spun him around a couple times.
Yeah, he worked it.
And he might come back around. You never know.
He's still there. He's still.
Where's he at? Oh my gosh.
That was 4.
Ty got him a goose. Looks like a pretty nice sized one. Just sailed a touch. There he is. Nice little goose. We're both up to 2 now. So, see what else comes by. Man, he decoyed in nice. He was right here. Oh. You said he's coming, and I'm like, where is he? I don't see him. And then he's just boom, right in front of us. That was awesome. There you are. It's right up top.
Sorry. Nope.
No, you're fine. And there he is. Saw this single come by and he worked in really nice. I don't know how I missed him that first shot, but Ty and I got him, I think, on the second, but I'm gonna claim him. So 5 geese on the day. Pretty good day so far. Oh, I should not have taken 2 shells. And that is it for the day. Ended with 5 geese total on the day. I got 3, I got 2. Pretty fun day, all things considered. Saw a lot less geese than what I anticipated, and very, very few ducks. Had a few mallards zip around, but nothing really give us a look. But the way these last 2 singles decoyed was a thing of beauty. Only thing could have asked for was a little cleaner shooting, but it is what it is. Here I have my goose breasted out. There's 3 geese in here, and what we need is 5 pounds of goose meat. So got that weighed out, put it in a bowl. Separately, next we'll need a blender. So we got that. And then, pretty simple recipe. We will start with Tender Quick. We need 2.5 tablespoons of that. Next we need 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Then a 1/2 tablespoon of mustard seed. Half a tablespoon of black pepper ground. 1/2 tablespoon of paprika. 1/2 tablespoon of allspice. 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. And finally, 1/2 tablespoon of ground bay leaves. Got it all ground up, and in it goes. And now we gotta grind it. So do this. Alright. That is what it should look like. Should be pretty well mixed up there. Okay, so now get you a 2.5 gallon bag. That's what I got here. And I've been just reusing this one. You just wash it out after each time. And we're gonna throw the meat in there. Just kind of lay it flat. Then we're gonna just take some of the cure. Sprinkle it around in there. And try to get it evenly coated. And we're going to take it, we're going to flip it. Just like so. Same thing. Sprinkle it on both sides. Now, get all the air out of this. And we're going to zip it up. And I can get her kind of mixed up, try to get more of that cure across evenly across all the meat. Alright, that looks pretty evenly coated. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Alright, so there's our meat. That's got all the cure on it. Now we're gonna put it in the fridge. Just set it in somewhere like that where it'll stay. You want to leave it in here for a week. On day 4, you're gonna flip it over and then leave it the rest that way until you take it out on day 7. So now we just gotta wait. Okay, day 4. We flip, just like that. It's been a week, and we have our meat in the cure. Now, that's what it should look like. Got to rinse it off, and then we'll throw it in the crock pot. Try to get all the pepper and all the other stuff off it. Quick rinse. Just layer it in. Now, I'm gonna take some beef bouillon cubes. You can use beef stock too. I throw them in. I usually just use 3. And then we're gonna put enough water in it to cover all the meat. I'll leave it there for 12 hours or until we can shred the meat apart easily with 2 forks. It has been a little over 12 hours. We're going to test this, make sure we want it to shred apart pretty easily, just like that. Okay, turn that off. We're just going to grab them all, move them over here so we can shred them. Pretty simple here, 2 forks. You're just going to shred that up. That is how you want it to look. Just nice and easy to pull apart. And there we go. 5 pounds of corned goose. Tried this recipe with snow geese, tried it with Canada geese. Doesn't make any difference. It's delicious with both. Haven't tried it on ducks, but I'm sure it would be good as well. So now I'll show you one of my favorite recipes to do once you have your goose corn. For the extra, I'll put in quart freezer bags and it'll last for quite a while. We've got our ingredients here: some rye bread, sliced Swiss cheese, rendered duck fat, Thousand Island dressing, sauerkraut, and of course, our corned goose. So we're gonna start by taking some rye bread here. Gonna take 2 slices out. Now, we're going to take our duck fat. If you don't have duck fat, you can use butter. But this is why I render it for stuff like this. So, we're just going to spread that on one side of each piece of bread. There we go. So we want it fairly evenly spread. Pretty good. Now, we'll take these and put them on a griddle. So I've got it going about medium right now. We're going to put it duck fat side down, just like so. So while we're waiting for the other side to kind of get crispy, we'll doctor up this side of the bread. We'll start with a piece of Swiss cheese on one piece of bread, then we will throw on some corned goose, just like that. Try to get an even layer, and if a little bit falls off, that's fine. Just throw it on the plate afterwards, just like so. Throw some sauerkraut on there. I like sauerkraut. I might throw a little extra on actually. Want to try to make it fairly even there. That looks pretty good. Then on the other side, I'm going to take some of that Thousand Island dressing. Try not to put too much on here. Okay. Now we're going to take the knife. I'm going to try to make that pretty even as well. There. Then all we're going to do, take that, throw it on top. I'm just going to cook that until that cheese kind of melts in there together, until it gets a little crispier on both sides. Getting closer. Give her one more flip here. See what that other side looks like. Oh yeah, that is about perfect.
trying to let that cheese melt down just a little bit more. And I'm gonna call that good enough. Do that. Just like that. Now, for the most important part, taste test. Grab it. I like to cut it in half, that's why I do that. But that is delicious. If you guys like reubens, this is a great way to cook up a lot of goose. Invite some people over, cook up a bunch of reubens for them. Absolutely delicious. Like I said, one of my favorite recipes for this corned goose. Takes a little bit of time, but it is well worth the effort once you get it finally to the final form. And there's other ways you can cook this too. This is, once again, just my favorite recipe to do with the corned goose. So hopefully you guys enjoy this if you try it. Let me know what you think down below. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to go out there and support those conservation organizations, Pheasants Forever, Ducks Unlimited, Delta Waterfowl, and we'll catch you out there. See ya.